I think I see better when I got my Glock beside me. I'm rolling up some pressure just to hide the pain inside me. I'm sliding in the SRT, but it feel like I'm with the gang, bitch. I can't never beef about a bop, man, fuck that lame, bitch. Pull up in my truck, I'm swinging, bitch, you know I lane switch. My niggas got the glizzy, yeah, we all up on the same shit. Just stay up in your lane, jit. This shit here can get dangerous. Hey, man, this shit here. QC out here. Goddamn lined up. Banks came late, so his ass got parked over here.
Gotta get that fresh cut.
Out here at the track. Alright, so today we're working on a, I believe, 14 or 16. It's a 11 through 16 F150. But we're going to be putting a MotoFab leveling kit on it. Right now I'm just getting it up in the air on the jack stands. And then getting the wheels taken off so I can go ahead and start hitting shit with PB Blaster. And getting it ready to go. But it's a hot one today. Got the fan blowing. It's cool in here pretty much. So it ain't that bad, but way better than being outside, I'll tell you that for sure. I'm with the gang, bitch. I can't never beef about a bop, man, fuck that lame, bitch. Pull up in my truck, I'm swinging, bitch, you know I lane switch. My niggas got the glizzy, yeah, we all up on the same shit. Just stay up in your lane, jit. This shit here can get dangerous. Hey, man, this shit here can get dangerous. These niggas fucking lame, they out for in here just knocking shit out in the shop. It's a lot better. I can get shit done more efficiently. I can work all night if I want to, because that's kind of what I was doing any fucking way. But yeah, got this side knocked out, got everything put back together. But I'm gonna be doing the sway bar link last, connecting that. But as far as everything else, everything is fine. He just went from a 2-inch level, which is right there, to a 3-inch level. He wanted to just add another level just so that way he could clear those tires that he has. I'll be delivering this to him in the morning just so that way he can pick it up. He drove all the way from Raleigh, which is about an hour. And like I always say, man, I appreciate all of the support from like far away, people coming in from, you know, hours away to come and let me build their trucks. So, you know, that's something I never expected. But like I said, man, people trust in good ass work. So if you want some good quality work and affordable price, hit me up, man. I'll be doing this shit all the time. All right, so we got the other side done and just putting everything back together. Both the levels are put in the front. So all I gotta do, like I said, is tighten up the other side, tighten up this side, make sure everything's torqued down to spec. And then I'm gonna be moving to the back. Gonna put these blocks in and then it'll be ready to go. I'll get it aligned in the front and that'll probably be the last thing that I need to do for this thing. But other than that, man, it's coming together pretty smooth. Had to use a little PP blaster, but he did say that the truck came from up north, so that's expected. So got it all done, everything's finished. Just gotta, like I said, tighten it up. But yeah, man, it's just been a grind. So about to go ahead and get this done. I got a truck coming tomorrow. I got a truck coming Sunday, and it's gonna keep going from here. So everything's looking good. As you see, it's daytime outside. I don't know. I was out here till like 4 in the morning last night. I wasn't feeling good, so I just couldn't focus and do anything at all. But I feel good this morning. I think I was just sleep deprived, but shit. Every time you do anything to your suspension, I would recommend getting an alignment, just to be on the safe side and to save your tires, especially when you got new tires like these fresh Gladiators. I need a sponsorship by Gladiator, man. That's all I fucking run on my shit. And also, I have a sponsorship with Oxbeam, so check those guys out. I'm gonna be installing a 42-inch light bar from Oxbeam, and I'm just gonna be putting it on either Gramps or Reggie's truck and just seeing how it looks, because I obviously don't need one for mine. I might put one in my bed pretty soon, who knows. But I'm gonna be installing that and doing a review on it. But shout out to Oxbeam for being the first sponsor for the channel. I'm making a step in the right direction, and I appreciate y'all for real. And I'm gonna keep pushing out these projects, and hopefully I can get some more sponsorships. If you know of any companies that would like to sponsor Backyard Built, let me know, man. All right, she is all done. Just crunk her up. Got the alignment as straight as possible. Something about clean and simple that I just can't get over. But yeah, like I said, I'm about to pull it out, take a couple pictures for the page, and then just wait for him to pull up. Then I'm gonna be giving them a sticker as well. So yeah, man, getting her done, Bo. All right, so here's how she looks. Pretty clean, man. I like taking care of my customers, making sure that they get the best work possible. That way they don't ever have to come back or have any complaints or anything like that. I always try to make sure everything's done the first time the right way, so that way you don't have to keep going back or have somebody else try to fix the shit that you caused. But yeah, man, another F-150, man. I'm gonna fucking be an F-150 specialist here soon. Started out with a bunch of Chevy shit, and now I'm doing a bunch of Fords. But I don't mind, shit. Between the two, they're both pretty easy to me now, so just getting them done. All done, about to head out. Right now I got an 08 GMC Sierra. Not sure if y'all remember this truck. This is my buddy's Josh Quinn's old truck. But about to be taking this McGoy's lift kit off of it and just putting it back stock. So he's gonna be having this lift kit for sale, and if he hasn't sold it by the time this video comes out, he is gonna be having it for sale. I'll put his Instagram right here. And he will be selling the wheels, he's selling the lift. So it's a full 7 to 9 McGoy's lift kit. So if you want it, come get it. Oh, so this is a little different. This is me taking the lift kit off instead of putting one on. I don't know, man, these are like my favorite body styles right here for some reason. Just look at how like perfect the front of this shit looks like. Color matching is crazy. But yeah, man, about to go ahead and start busting this bitch down and getting it ready. This will probably take me maybe a day or two. These are stock coil springs that they put on the strut for the lift kit, so I don't feel like fucking dealing with these. I'm gonna go and get some struts from my buddy in South Carolina and he is going to sell me them for a decent price. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then that way I can fucking keep the stock struts that I have on my stock shelf and just throw it all back together, and then he'll have some stock struts. I don't have to deal with taking the springs off and all that extra shit. So right now I'm in Columbia, South Carolina. Had to go and get some struts for the new body that I have in the garage right now. The ones that are on his truck now will have to be taken off of the aftermarket strut and put onto the stock strut, and I don't really feel like fucking doing all that. I just pulled up Instagram, and man, that man Shoe God, boy, if y'all ain't seen that shit in person, boy, y'all need to try to see that motherfucker. That bitch tall as a motherfucker, bro. Putting on for the Carolinas, bro. This is how the Carolinas do shit, man. I don't know why these niggas right here just pulling up, like looking at me and shit. It's kind of weird, kind of making me paranoid, but it's how people get. All the lift components are off besides the damn diff drop brackets. I was in here just grinding it out. I didn't pick up the camera, but these are the struts that I went and got from South Carolina today. I'm just gonna be taking the strut spacer off, putting them on the stock shelf, and then just putting the stock struts back in here with the 2-inch leveling kit that came with it right there. But everything is pretty much chilling, so gotta go ahead and get that diff dropped. So these are all the parts that I've took off so far. So it's a lot of shit. Like, that's literally the whole front end right here and right here. We'll get right back to it, but it's pretty bare up in there. This bitch floating. All right, so update a little bit later. Got the diff put back in the stock location, so everything is put back up. Just muscle that motherfucker up. Had a little assistance, and got the bolts put in there. So diff is put back, so now everything else is gonna be easy as fuck. Just put the lowers in, strut in, and spindles on. I got the stock spindles in the back. I had another set of stock spindles over here, but he brought his own, and I got the stock struts. So everything's about to go back together. Just basically how I took it off. Just out here grinding. Then I'll have the F150 that I was supposed to be getting. It's outside, so I'll be pulling that one in as soon as I get this one out, pulling that one apart, and then that one will be getting a super lift. So that'll be pretty exciting to do. So that's a stock truck. It's got just a leveling kit on it, so that's gonna be, you know, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I don't know, bro. I've been doing a lot more F-150 lifts than I have Chevys. I don't know why. It's just like I've done probably at least 5 or 6 F-150s, probably more than that within the last couple months. I probably only had about 2 or 3 Chevys the last couple months, but hey, I can do them all, so shit, you know, we get it done either way. And that's the crazy part about it, is a lot of people around here, their turnaround times are pretty slow. I push myself because I try to get a lot of shit done all at once, and I'm like, I don't know, I get up under here, I get focused, and then, you know, it'd be like 3 hours, I don't even notice, but I've got a whole lot of shit done, and then I'm halfway done. But that's how it's gotta be, man. Whenever you go to a shop like this, where I'm dedicated to just your truck being in here, you get better quality, better work, because I'm not gonna lie, when I was taking some of this shit off, I don't know who put this lift on, but a lot of shit was loose. Like, most of the time I can't take shit off with my impact, but this impact was just spinning it off the first pull of the trigger, so that shit wasn't torqued at all, and it was just, yeah, I'm glad that he brought it here to me to start taking it apart and shit like that, because this motherfucker was kind of like, I don't know, it was loosely put on, and I mean, even the brake calipers and shit, the bolts were kind of like barely in there, and a lot of these bolts were stripped, so just making do with what I got. Had to try to retap a couple of the holes, but yeah, just trying to make sure that whenever I do it, it's done the right way and not fucking half-assed or anything like that. But like I said, about to go ahead and throw the lowers in, struts and all that other shit, and then basically get everything ready to go.
baby, don't you play with me. Been getting this since legit, I got them bands, them bitches stay with me. FN gloss and chops, I'm finna slide just like a skater bee. Stolo bitch, we ride, we pushin' pad, we go from A to B. My city full of hate, so there ain't shit that you can say to me. Been getting this since legit, I got them bands, them bitches stay with me. FN gloss and chops, I'm finna slide just like a skater bee. Stolo bitch, we ride, we pushin' pad, we go from A to B. My city full of hate, so there ain't shit that you can say to me. Pull up in them Hellcats, bitch, where my scale at? I been getting money since legit, so run and tell that. I just want a bougie bitch with body and a ass fat. No, we keep them hammers, don't be asking where the nails. And I jumped up out my feelings, my trap jumping like it's 23. Homicides, they killing, so I gotta keep that still with me. Bitch, you steady tripping, all that fake shit, keep it real with me. And these niggas pocket watching when you win, that's how it really be. Freezer, yeah, my heart cold, don't want love no more. Smoking on that hydro, drink got me slow-mo, still can't get out my mode. Yeah.
Front end is complete, everything is stock again. Just got to put the brake caliper on and tighten up the upper and lower ball joints and the control arms. Just tighten up everything really, and then just put the sway bar link on and it'll be ready to rock. But gotta go get stock tie rods. As far as everything else goes, it's going smooth. About to call it a night. It's about 12 o'clock, so we'll go in, get some rest, and then we'll have this shit done probably tomorrow. We'll get back in the morning and pick back up and finish this damn thing up. All right, so we got the front end complete. Went and got the tie rods that I needed. Everything is put back together and complete, stock as fuck. But yeah, going ahead and putting the wheels on. So throwing the stocks back on because these damn sure are not gonna fit. But got the Stockianas on here. About to finish it up and drop the front so that way I can go ahead and start on the back. I should have the back probably done within an hour, and then that'll wrap it up for this one. So I got the front on the ground and everything is put together in the front and tightened up. Still got to do the alignment, but ran into a few issues with these rear blocks. So I'm gonna show y'all some shit. These blocks are put in completely fucking wrong. I don't know who did it, but you can see from here there's a whole bend in this fucking U-bolt. The blocks are not supposed to be like this. The whole rear end is shifted forward so you can see the badass angle on the drive shaft. So yeah, this is gonna be fucking fun. I didn't expect for this shit to happen, but it happened. So trying to figure out kind of how I'm gonna go about this. Stockiana. So ended up getting the rear blocks situated. Yeah, it was just a fucking nightmare. Took me about 2 hours to get it all done. Then I had to put the trailer hitch system back on, but it's sitting back stock. So y'all remember what it looked like lifted? That bitch just dropped a whole lot. But yeah, man, everything turned out pretty good. I'm about to pull it out and park it in the yard, and then I'll load up all this stuff in the morning so I can keep it secure in here. But like I said, hit them up. I just took this McGoy's off, nothing wrong with it. Full kit. Got the rear blocks back here. All of everything in here. Probably gonna have to get new U-bolts though, because this is the fucking issue I was battling right here. This is why you don't let just anybody put on your lift kits, because nobody, like, what the fuck. Rear end was kind of tilted in, and it could have really threw that fucking drive shaft out of there. This is the finished product, so about to go ahead and pull it out like I said, and then pull the Ford in and we'll get started on that.
I think I see better when I got my Glock beside me. I'm rolling up some pressure just to hide the pain inside me. I'm sliding in the SRT, but it feel like a Rari. And she calling my phone, I'm blowing up, she say I'm sorry. I think I see better when I got my Glock beside me. I'm rolling up some pressure just to hide the pain inside me. I'm sliding in the SRT, but it feel like a Rari. And she calling my phone, I'm blowing up, she say I'm sorry. I'm riding around, I got a G-Lock. I might go bust down a G-Shot. Claim he got it out the mud and daddy steppin'. I know he not. Chopper make a nigga beatbox, run up on me in my E-Cop. Keepin' one up in the head, the gloss come out soon as it be hot. Rockin' baby 23s, that pistol everywhere I go. And I stay smoking designer, keep that shit there on the low. 7.62 bullets coming, cause your bitch just dropped the low. These niggas grimy, yeah I know, so I always keep a pole. Yeah.